Do we have freedom of speech? Do we have freedom of religion? You have a commission that is established on the basis, it's in the name, for religious freedom. And a Catholic woman, a Christian Catholic woman, is on the commission, and she is fundamentally asking a question about her religious liberty as a Catholic. As Christians, we actually are set against rabbinical Judaism and Zionism as a political ideology. That is not something that we support. The entire basis of our religion is that Jesus Christ is the promised Messiah in the Old Testament, something the Jews don't believe. One of the reasons the Jews do not believe this is because Jesus arrived promising a heavenly kingdom, not an earthly kingdom. Well, what's the relevance? The Jews, in defiance of God and having rejected their own Messiah, have established a country in Israel in preparation for what they think will be their worldly Messiah, who they think will bring them an earthly kingdom. Catholics cannot support this. By definition, our Messiah arrived, and his kingdom is not of this world. It's not going to be a Jewish state in Israel. As a matter of fact, it's not on earth at all. It's a church. It's a heavenly kingdom. It's in heaven. And the Messiah arrived. The king already arrived. The king of the Jews, the king of Israel, he was here 2,000 years ago. We're not waiting for him to come back when these people rebuild the third temple by killing millions of people or thousands of people. So it is actually our religious liberty to be able to say this. No, I'm not a Zionist. No, I don't support Israel. And no, I don't support the Talmud. I think that's heretical. And no, I don't support rabbinical Judaism. I don't support any of that. And for saying this, you're kicked off of the Religious Liberty Commission. It's a commission for religious liberty. If we as Catholics express our religion, you're kicked off that body.
I didn't curl the end. Let's see what happens.
And so what rights do we have? Think about it this way.
Don't yell at me. Okay?
Jews go to college, and they're overrepresented by 2,000% in the highly selective schools. Jews go to college, and you have, at the same time, protests occurring about what is happening in Israel. And for the Jews, this is a civil rights violation. They literally have taken it to the Department of Justice and say that if Palestinians or pro-Palestine groups are hosting protests, the Jews say that's a civil rights violation. That's discrimination. That's anti-Semitism. If you support Palestine, our civil rights are being violated. And that is the basis of the hearing. So Jews cannot be critiqued. Israel cannot be protested. Nobody can talk about this religion. Nobody can oppose the religion. Nobody can oppose the country. Those are their rights as Jews. As Christians, we can't even disagree. We can't even speak our mind about these things, or else we get removed. Is that a civil rights violation for us? Is it a civil rights violation when we have to hear about Judeo-Christianity, Holocaustianity? We have to hear about all that. Is that a violation of our civil rights? And you see, this is a Catholic woman who I imagine is a Trump supporter. She gets thrown off the commission. Where is Trump defending her? Hey, where's J.D. Vance defending her? Where is the recent Catholic convert J.D. Vance on this one? Is he going to put her back on the board? Because he just converted. This is his religion too. Is he going to speak out in favor of her? What about Trump? And you realize that not only is the whole country under the spell of this false religion, but in particular, it is the Republican Party, as we all know, and it's this administration. Ironically, if you're a critic of Israel, you would probably have a better shot at staying on that board under a Democrat administration than you would a Republican. And don't get me wrong, you know me, I'm not a